how's everybody doing? Happy Friday! It is time once again for another Fancy Friday. How's everybody doing? So, July, I have to tell you, July is my favorite month. So, sorry, I have a little visitor here. He's not getting enough attention today. So July is my favorite month. So I would love to hear from you. What's your favorite month? Do you like July too? I just love summer, and July just heats into there. But anyway, I want to start off first by saying hi to all my fans. Hi to my daddy and Judy, my stepmother, and my Aunt Donna, and Lisa, my best friend. They have been just so encouraging to me, and they watch all the time, or most of the time, and I think they are my biggest fans. My daddy has always been my biggest fan since I was knee-high to a grasshopper, and that right there shows you how old I am, because I don't think anybody uses that phrase anymore. Anyway, I just want to say hi to them, and if you watch and I don't know it, drop me a little message. I'd love to hear, and I'll say hi to you too. Alright, so anyway, that's that part. So if you are new here, you may not even know what Fancy Friday is. So Fancy Friday is really, really simple. I picked Fridays for me to get fancy and come online and show you my awesome outfits, or my fancy outfits that I like. But it's really a bit more than that. I've decided that there needs to be a day. You can pick it once a week, once a month, whatever, where we use the things that we love, but we may not necessarily have the time or the place for them. For instance, I love to wear long gowns. Where do I go that I would wear a long gown? Why can't I wear them every Friday just sitting and watching the TV? The answer is I can. There's no reason why I can't. So for you, it might be using those beautiful china that you have, or those gorgeous dishes that you have, and you wait for company. Or you wait until you have a big gathering, and maybe you don't have big gatherings anymore. Or maybe they're only once a year and you really love them and you wish you could use them more. Nothing is stopping you but you. So bring them out. Have a little tea party, or have whatever you want, but do it for you. Don't do it for anybody else. Dress up or don't dress up, wear your bathrobe or whatever, and use those things when you want to use them because you love them. So that's really what the key here is, love. If you love it and it makes you feel good, then use them and stop worrying about whether it's an appropriate time. If you don't really like them and you're keeping them for some other reason, because you bought them, because you spent money on them, or whatever, you gotta get rid of them, okay? Because they're not love for you. They're you just keeping them for some obligation, and that's silly. But if you're gonna keep it, you gotta use it, okay? You need to use it for more than once a year or once a decade or whatever, okay? So break those things out. Stop feeling silly for spending the time on those things for yourself. Break out those beautiful guest towels or the beautiful guest sheets that are gorgeous but you don't use for yourself because you save them because you got to pamper your guests. You got to pamper yourself too, okay? Please don't forget that. It's not just self-care. It's more than that, okay? It's seeing yourself as just as good as everybody else. Seeing yourself worthy of those beautiful things just like your guests are, okay? So bring them out. I'd love to hear whatever you do that you've done because of these videos. I'd love to hear it, okay? Tell me, okay? I want to hear it. Okay, so here is my dress for today. I got this dress for my birthday from my oldest daughter, and I have to tell you, when I first saw it, I thought it looked like a mermaid dress. And it's like, oh, I need a little mermaid tail. Somebody else said that they thought it looked like a peacock, and my youngest daughter said she thought it looked Egyptian. It does have this really cool gold thing up here for the neckline, and then it also has a really high gold belt. I don't know if you can see that or not. It does go all the way to my ankles, and it's very shimmery and shiny. The material is just, Alani loves to play with the material. She says it feels cold, but I think it's very flattering with the belt that's high up here. It kind of skims over this, and this neckline is very flattering, so you could have your hair up high, and that would look so cute like that. I do have some peacock earrings that would look so cute with that too. So let me know what you think. I think it's so cute, and I will get a lot of use out of this over the summer. So I have started doing 3 things during these videos that I think really kind of help with this and learning that we really are worthy of our things. So one of them is an affirmation. My affirmation for this week is, I am worthy of what I desire. Kind of similar to the one last week, but this just kind of goes further. It's okay to desire things, and it's okay to tell yourself that you're worthy of those things, okay? I think too many times we have a wish, and I'm like, that's a silly wish. That's just silly. And we don't go any farther with it, because we don't really think that we're worthy of those desires, okay? And we gotta stop that, all right? It's think about what you would really like, okay? And then tell yourself it's okay to want those things, and I'm worthy of them. I really am, and so are you. And it's really good when you wake up in the morning and just look in the mirror and say, I am worthy of my desires. And you can name that desire if you want to in the morning. Like, I am worthy of having a great day. It could just be as simple as that. I am worthy of having a great day. The second thing is a self-care idea. And my self-care idea this week is to get a massage. And I was thinking of that because that is something that I was gifted for my birthday. I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to plan it this week. And you don't have to do something fancy. Lay down on the floor and have a friend give you a massage, or your partner. It doesn't even have to be laying on the floor. Ask your friend or your partner if they can just give you a massage in one particular place. You also can buy these really cool, I think they're called TheraMassages, or a massage gun, and you can do it yourself if you don't have somebody to help you. But massages are so awesome. Play some really cool music, some calming music. Think about, what's getting massaged, that muscle. Just really take it in. Like I said, it doesn't have to be professional. I know they have the soft music and they have the oils, but you don't have to spend loads of money to do that. You can just do that in your own home, like I said, even with you, but just make it an experience, okay? Don't just pull out the gun and go, boo, 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 boo. Okay, I'm done with my self-care. Do the whole experience, okay? Get your oils if you want them, the music if you want them, the lights down low, however you want to do it, but just get that massage, okay? It feels so nice. If you have been watching me for a while, you know that decluttering is my word of the year, and I have been trying to declutter. Now, some places it doesn't really look like I've decluttered much, but I have done a lot of things. It's just there's a lot of things to declutter. But one of the other things that I have been trying to talk about is not just that physical, but your mind. Decluttering your mind. So I'm going to give you an idea this week to declutter your mind, and that is to get a good night's sleep. And I know for many of us, that's not always easy. I have been taking these melatonin gummies that I got off Amazon, but I know you can find them in pharmacies as well, and drugstores, and they have really helped a lot. I also started taking magnesium glycinate a couple of years ago, and I noticed a huge difference with my sleep with that as well. Staying away from being online or with the harsh light before you go to bed helps a lot. Setting the stage, having that soft music going, that helps a lot. Try not to have the TV on in your bedroom right before you go to bed. And If you have a Fitbit, a lot of those will tell you how you slept, how good you slept, and I see that and I'm like, oh my gosh, I woke up that many times. So yeah, work on getting a really good night's sleep this week, and you'll notice how much that helps. Well, that's it for this Friday. I will be back next Friday to say hi again and talk to you about another outfit. I hope that you have an awesome Friday and that you have a superb weekend. Goodbye. Goodbye, Daddy, Judy, Lisa, and Donna, and anybody else who is watching. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I hope that you have a fantastic week.